Hello everyone, welcome to TemTem Swarm. My name is the Spectral, and this is episode 8. Yes, last time I was not certain what episode we were on, but we are on episode 8 now. I checked specifically for this. So, today we're going to play more Oree. Before we head into a run, I'll first get you guys acquainted with his meta progression a little bit. Of course, he is one that has the option to dash. Dash also deals damage, but yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. For that, what we're gonna do is fairly simple. We're going to get all the damage in, as much as you can, basically, and then we're going to upgrade our digital techniques. So far, if my memory serves me right, that was the only one that we had. What else we'll do is we are going to make sure that we didn't take projectile, didn't we? You know what? We're gonna reset everything. Let's go back to here, because an extra projectile will help us loads, especially also with these cooldown upgrades. That's just basically amazing, to say the least. Put this over here. Also, what you may have noticed, if you look at the bottom or on the screen, there, the money that I put into him, I'm never gonna be able to put in another Tem. So he's currently like the only one who has this money available to him. That's why it has his little outline next to the pantsuns. So it's just the way it is. So what I wanted to do, of course, was to get more damage in as well. Because more damage is more better. And then suddenly, you know, all the money is gone. Now, what we'll take to make things a little bit easier, we're going to take this range upgrade, because pickup absorption is not bad, say. With that in mind, let's see how far we can, if we can make it into Arbory. I'm not sure if we can, but it is a possibility. If we don't make it, what we'll do is we're gonna try and go for a no level up or no evolution run. See if that, you know, can work in maybe one of the lower things. But I also kind of really want to at one point really finish this. So we of course unlocked a few synergies. One of them is the data burst, but also we unlocked a new weapon or a new technique called turbo attack, and I kind of really want to do this because getting this up to level to the next level is going to be amazing. It also has like more projectiles than, you know, we have seen so far, so it's just good to have. We'll take the data burst now, because the more techniques, the better it will be. Definitely, given the fact that we have, of course, upgraded our thing. And then for the last one, we'll take the fire tornado. Yeah, we do have fire tornado, which is, of course, a fire-based thing. Now, I'm not really seeing any of the synergy things. I'm really hoping that we'll find them, and I'm certain that we will. It's just going to take a little while. But for now, I'm going to upgrade the fire tornado. There we go. Then we're gonna go to our control zone, to our quest, see if that will help us. I think it will. Do we go for fire tornado? We'll have 3 things, but I kind of want to have this leveled up to max level already. We'll do this first. I'm certain this will help us more. The longer we're here, the more we, you know, make an impact anyway. So I'm not trying to say it's easy, but it's going to be fine. Unfortunately, still no synergies for me. That's okay. We're gonna take our data corruption for some more damage and lower cooldown. Also help us tremendously. A little bit more and a bit more upgrades. Also, you know, with these chests, it's almost easier to like get an upgrade for what you have if you don't have the gears yet. So of course, I kind of wish we had gears that would now synchronize. That would make life a little bit better. We'd become a lot stronger. What I will do, given the fact that we don't have the synergy of our last, you know, of our of our pillars, I am going to get the growth bomb. So we have at least some survivability as long as we level up. Perhaps we rotate it out for a different one, but you know, we'll see. We can do. All right. In the meantime, we are just making sure that we live. Kind of wondering like what I will do with this series. If I should make more TemTem, if I really fully explore the game with you guys, or if I transition into another game for you. But perhaps, you know, I have a few options in that regard, because I now do TemTem 3 episodes a week. So what I could do is to make it just 1, or I could make it 2. You know, there are a bunch of options that I haven't explored yet. Fortunately, still no synergy, but we are getting more of this. I'll take data corruption to the max level. See if we can get lucky, find our synergies, and yeah, good. Let's go for the pens and feasts. More money is more better. If we do, you know, fail to win, we might be able to actually get all of this working with more money. You know, the more money, the more better. The stronger we get. There we go. Picking up all the pensions. And then I see that we have a new quest on the bottom right. So we'll go over there. I barely spotted it with the fact that this UI almost hides it, but it is what it is. Let us slowly make way there. Finally, we can upgrade it to the turbo attack. I think I'm gonna do it because the enemies are starting to become a lot stronger. So if we can, you know, still use them as sort of a one-hit kill, that would be amazing. But we'll see. I was hoping that it would hit more, but we're living. It's gonna be okay. The quest over here is so very far away, so I'm gonna use our ult to make some ground. See if that works out. In the meantime, if you see me sitting weird or just readjusting the entire time, my dog is asleep on my lap, and she is not giving an inch on the on my armrest on my chair. So she's like, "This is my spot now." So yeah, I might sometimes readjust. Also, my voice, my throat is dead, absolutely destroyed. So yeah, it's going to be tough. That being said, hopefully we manage to finish everything. I already recorded a few videos, or at least another video this morning with my throat, and it managed. So I'm hoping that we manage it. Of course, I am sort of dying right now. Just walked into a massive group of enemies. Not really something that I could recommend. By the way, if you did make it this far to this video, please drop me a like and a subscribe. That would be amazingly helpful. So I thank you in advance. All right. Mini boss has come around. We finally found our first synergy pick. It's unfortunately for the one that is not yet has any levels on it, but you know, it is what it is. We are gonna take drill. It will help us tremendously anyway. So now we're just gonna try and murder the murder this boss. Oh, this is a toughie. I also tend to forget a lot, you know, about the fact that I have dashes. Dashes somehow just not in my like, for some reason it's not in my system. I am very much used to not having dashes from Vampire Survivors, and ever since that, basically, it just meant that I wasn't really I'm not really using them all too much. Also lost my my mouse there for a moment. Hopefully we can kill this rather quickly. But it's taking a little while. Okay. What we'll do is we're gonna take this out of the equation. So now no longer we can find it. We also have an extra have some extra piercing, which is going to be amazing. And now we just hope for the best. In the meantime, the leveling up thing is really helping me. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm having a tough time right now. Let's see if we can at least get some more damage in. Oh, we're dead. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We at least now know the synergy of the data burst, so that's gonna be helpful. We also found max technique, skill mode, and protein bar. I'm not sure really what we then did. Oh, we used 20 different techniques. Okay, that's really helpful. In the meantime, we're just gonna play. We also got something else. So yeah, we are even unlocking things. I'm just looking at the recording time, 12 minutes. So what I'll do is we're just gonna play another one. I'm gonna quickly upgrade Oree as far as we can. I do feel like damage has to be the way to go, but I'm not certain yet. What I do know is that all of our techniques, I think, are ranged. They're all range class techniques, so it might be worth upgrading that. We also can increase the fire rate. That's not bad. Could mean that we can increase the gears at a point in time. For now, we don't have that much money, so kind of was eyeing at the luck, but we're not getting there either. So we're gonna get critical probability, at least, and then we'll take the area of effect. It's like that we hopefully can make it to the next. We can make it to the next thing. Let's go for that. We'll go for Arbory. We're just gonna check, you know, what we can do here. See if it all can work. All right. I just noticed something on my recording. You guys don't have any audio. Oh my. What I'm gonna do is let me see. Let's hope that we can just figure this out. There we go. Okay. And now if I look here. Yes, you guys should have now should have audio. Lovely. My bad. So the first run is gonna be without any audio, but that's okay. I think what we might do is, depending on how this run goes, we either just, you know, scrap this video and start anew. Though of course we'll at least have, you know, a little bit of more meta progression, which is gonna help us at one point. Now I'm wondering, holster, will that help us? Will it be something that we can use for? I think it's gonna be stronger, at least. But I'm quickly gonna take a look at the webpage and see if I can find a synergy for this guy. So there is a synergy, but not for this one. That doesn't really matter. Look, I don't really want to use the hologram right now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the holster, because it's just an extra projectile. That means that we already have a base projectiles of 3. Which is just very good, you know. Just gonna help us amazingly. What we'll also do, it's time to thin the herd here a little bit. Myself some healing, but most importantly, get myself some experience. We'll also take a little bit of things, and we found the fire chip, the next thing that we need for a synergy. So we'll take that. You know, we're not pissing that up because we know how tough it is to get things like this. So yeah, we'll take it, and then we're gonna level this up as soon as soon as possible. Because if we can actually get it to be to synergize, then it's gonna help us tremendously. Let's dash out of the way there. No, just like that, we're gaining a little bit of experience and a lot of damage as well. That's a little sad. We're just gonna take all of this experience the quickest we can, and then we're gonna take the turbo attack once more. There we go. Now, let us head to the first quest, because the first quest is gonna help us tremendously, I think. Because we can at least upgrade a few things, and it will help us by default. The more upgrades, the better it's gonna be. Perhaps it's not gonna be an upgrade, perhaps it's a TemTem feast. In that case, we'll upgrade it basically after this run. All in all, we should be okay. It is a nest, so we have a chance to indeed go local a little bit, and we might get the actually might get the chest. We also might get like other things like pensons. We actually did get pensons, and we got a peach for healing. Not bad as well. Not bad either. So yeah, let's take this health. Gonna quickly dash a little bit backward to all this juicy experience that we left here. Because I think this is gonna be a-okay. Alright. It is a Pensum Feast. I feel like that's gonna hinder us right now, because the more experience that we do have, the better it's gonna be. So I feel like maybe we don't do this. Maybe we actually take, instead of going for the greedy option, we'll go for the smart option. I don't want hologram. I don't want any of this, honestly. And I don't have rerolls yet. So what I will take, I'm going to take, I think, let's go for damage on the, yeah, let's go for damage on the digital types. And then hopefully before we find the maximum, we'll find the synergies as soon as possible. A little bit unfortunate, it is just the way it is, I guess. So, you know, we'll deal. We'll live. I'll dash out a little bit here. Get more experience gain. Slowly but steadily we are climbing ourselves up to level 11. I'm a little bit on the fence on whether or not I should go for, you know, taking basically all of this, taking this quest yet. Like, the meta progression is fine and all, but if we win, we undoubtedly get more meta progression. So, and I'm also not really certain on whether I take the evolution yet or not. If we have to win this run for that to matter, and I am doubting on whether we can win this run at all. So I'm very much doubting whether it's then a good idea to, you know, take our things. In the meantime, if you hear a little bit of, you know, like doggying, my dog is having a little bit of a dream, so she might moan a little bit, or you know, just make a little bit of a funny noise. She's just living her best dream life, I suppose, I guess. Alright, let's see. I don't want any of this, so I'll upgrade these. Just like that. It's going to be okay. There we go. A lot of extra noise. We are going to go for turbo attack. See if we can get that up to level 10 as quickly as possible. Level 10, level 5 as quickly as possible. And yeah, let's wait for the next quest. The other quest is of course the Penson, and I really don't want to go there. Just it's not constructive for this run, and especially not because we have the possibility to actually make it with our luck we've gotten with the synergy thing for the tornadoes. And the synergy for the tornadoes is also going to help us tremendously. Alright, we are going to finish off Holster. 4 base projectiles, guys. That's how strong Holster makes us, with the 2 that we already got for meta progression. We cannot really slow this, I believe. No, from what I'm seeing, we cannot really slow it. There we go. We're gonna try and get this worked out. I lost my mouse again. There it is. It does help that it literally points towards it. And I like... There we go. This time is already a lot better than like the last time, so we're just gonna kill it. Alright, we picked it up automatically. I was like, where's the loot? Oh no. Okay, but we finished data technique, which is gonna help us tremendously. We of course need to find the drill for him, and the drill is of course a very hot item. It's a very it's an item that it's gonna struggle to get. So it's just the way it is. But we'll take the evolution, so that we're gonna stay longer into the game, making sure that we live. Will make things so much easier, and I think that's well worth it. Go. We did get a new quest. I'm struggling to figure out which one we had first, so I think it's the one on the right here that we need. We'll upgrade Fire Tornado, because the more damage, the more you upgrade that, the earlier we have it for our synergy thing. Because I'm not sure if it was like last time or the one before that. I might have said like, okay, maybe we have to upgrade both of them, but I'm pretty sure that a few times after that we didn't need it. So we might have just been unlucky. Maybe I have not unlocked things. I'm not really certain. It also might be just because of how tough it is to get some of these upgrades. Like the holster is a very hard item to get usually. So it might be something that we'll get more often once we have some synergy or some meta progression for the luck. Once you have some one of that meta progression for the luck, that will of course gonna help us tremendously anyway. But that might be like the soft limit on what we can do without it. Yeah, we'll upgrade the fire chip for more damage. Upgrade this. Please don't upgrade the motherboard. We didn't. It's lovely. Okay, I really wanted. Oh, I guess we kind of did. But what I really wanted actually was an upgrade on the other thing, on our tornadoes, because that would have helped us tremendously. We're gonna get an extra data corruption, more projectiles, less cooldown. So we are starting to do like the good damage. I'm just really hoping that we can, stick it out to the end, because this might be tough. This might be just really tough. Of course, this character is also stronger than characters that we played before, so a little bit of a, see what happens. And there we go. Let's get this. Let's try and stay alive in the meantime. I think we will. Oh boy. I mean, I'm pretty certain that I leveled up, but I also got yeah, exactly, a boss or a chest. So there we go, more leveling. I wish I could have taken this, but no dice. I really want like the other things for this. I at least hope that we find the piercer thing, so that we can actually like get like the synergy of this done. We did find a tornado finally, so now hopefully next level up. Hopefully next level up we can get like the actual synergy move. Because it's gonna be fine. Like if we have a synergy move, like it's such a yeah, how do I say it? It's like a power spike basically, and you know they are like the things that you really truly do it for. So if we can at all do it, that would just be good. And we can. Fire tornado synergy. The tornado, not the tomato. the tornado that moves through an area, burning enemies and leaving behind burning trails. So that's just gonna help us tremendously. Yes, let us go for fire tornado. This way it will actually move around. It's gonna be, you know, I guess a little bit harder for me to aim where I place my enemies, but the other side of it is that it's actually, you know, leaving trails behind is something that will help us just tremendously. Making things burn will just make the boss as well like a lot easier. So I'm gonna stick around a little bit, take all this sweet experience, and then we're gonna head over to the next part. This is a summoning circle that will also give us extra experience. That's, I think, 100% worth it. We're also gonna run around in circles to see if we can use our skill here to finish it quickly. All right, we'll take our turbo attack. The more we get it, the better it's gonna be. There we go. Take our pensions. You know, we haven't done the pension feast yet, but I can tell you right now that it only gave us like, would have given us maybe like 200 pensions, and it would be like, you know, maybe even an overestimate. So the fact that we now finally actually, you know, made sure that we are already at 1282. That's just helpful. That's just basically helpful. I'm gonna upgrade this to the max level because I think it's important that we buff our things to the max. That being said, I think, you know, we'll see the other upgrades like soon enough, so we're not really too worried. A little sad that we died here, but I think we actually killed him under a minute, which means that we actually then, you know, got a kudo for it as well. We upgraded both our techniques, so that will also unlock more kudos. And just like that, meta progression is fact. It has happened. Now, of course, I hope that we can win this, because that will help us out tremendously. It will also give us an extra egg, so that means that we have something that we can focus on after. So I will say after this, of course, we have Inky, or yeah, Inky. And, you know, I can tell you right now, he's tremendous fun as well. He's like basically, yeah, the electricity lord of this game. And I'm not sure if it's like in the original TemTem game if he's like legendary or something, but he has the allure of it, and he's my favorite one as well. All right, I'm not seeing anything here, so I'm gonna have to upgrade this. There's still hope and dreams for getting, you know, the synergy of the drill, getting the synergy, you know, for the data burst. Very sad that we didn't have it, that we did see it. It's of course good, but yeah, wish we had it more. In the meantime, we're just making more and more money, and getting more and more levels. We're already at 1600, so we'll have a lovely little upgrade if we do die. If we don't finish this, we'll have a lovely upgrade if we do finish this. So we'll see. Yeah. Up onto the next quest, and ready to go. There we go. Ah, we have found ourselves a swarm nest, and I unfortunately used my Use my ulti, but it is the way it is, I guess. It is what it is. All right. Oh, we need to kill this chest, please. With this, more damage for all our digital stuff. It's never bad. And heal. Okay. Took a lot out of us. We also gained a lot. So I'm gonna take this. Hopefully get some levels. Yeah, we did. All right. Now the question really is: do we just? Yeah, let's give ourselves another chance of getting a few other chances of getting the last thing, but it's gonna end soon. We're about to head into the territory where this is just gonna be it, and that is now. What I will do? Do I give myself one more chance to get this? The answer is yeah. The answer has to be yes, right? Like, but from a winning perspective, I want to take this, but from like trying to get a synergy, that could also mean our win. We should take this. It's also so strong now. It's like up to 60%, but this is gonna make us live. We're not gonna find this soon. I'm gonna go for this. More damage, more better. Turning our offense into defense is always the way that I want to play games like this. Whether that's correct or not, you know, it's the way I finished this game originally. So yeah, that's I just work it out. Right. So far, also we don't really have an issue with getting health. So yes, we have lost some health left and right, but it should be okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my ulti here, because in 1 minute and a half we'll have the last boss, which I hope to beat. So we get an egg, and that we get a and that we can actually get a new stage. In the meanwhile, I'll get a little bit of penance. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully we have our ult back before the boss comes here. Kind of wish I had some more level ups still. We'll find it out. We'll get our control zone. Let's see what happens, honestly. Alright, almost there. 11 more seconds in this area. It's a little tough, but we'll manage. Stay away from all the projectiles that are being shot at us as well. I'm not really great with projectiles, I'm not gonna lie. One of those things that I thoroughly dislike. We actually got healing because we already upgraded all of this. And we got it. We got drill. Okay, guys, it paid off. We are tremendously lucky, and we did not deserve this, but this is what we're doing this for. All right. We also have some levels. We're going to get ourselves at least the synergy for for one of this, for the data burst. All right. We also have some healing laying around for when the boss comes. The boss comes now. The real question is, where is he? IOE. There he is. Hello. Aye. Okay, yeah, you're fast. And I'm not. That took the wind right out of me. Alright, let us get us health back. Is he healing? Oh boy, I hope that we make this. It's a tough one. Yeah. I also wish that I could like get an extra level. So if we do manage to get an extra level, we might like get this upgraded. Yeah, we can. Okay, good, lovely. Oh boy. Alright, we're okay. Whatever we do, we just try and stay alive. You don't need to kill this guy quick. You just need to live. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. We got it! We finished! We did it, guys! Let's go! Victory! So, we only got like, we didn't even upgrade this to full. It was so tough to even find it, so we got it as like amazing. Alright guys, we actually did this. We actually got it. So, let's see. It's funny to me. So, the data burst like did so much damage on its own already. But in the little time that it had, it already did it. Like basically, yeah, basically in it did 1/10 of the damage in a lot less time than 1/10. So it's just amazing. The fire tornado, you can see how strong the synergies are. Like in a lot less time, this just had yeah, it's just crazy to me. All right. That being said, I think we're gonna leave it there, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna get you through a few things here. We unlocked some stuff. We unlocked the turbo attack, of course. The mechanical heat damage. The hexed eye is a gear, apparently. The holocore is also a gear. We got Tukma as a stage. We got an egg, a mental egg. It's this I can tell you right now, this is one of the most fun characters that there are, although very hard. We also got another stage called Cypark. Got 2 stages, yeah, we did. And we have 9,000 Pansons. Now, I'm gonna leave things a little bit up to you guys. Wonder like if we get this. Okay, so the egg is capture Huchik, so hopefully that will be enough. I'm wondering if I should keep my money. Should I keep everything? You know, try and see if we want to upgrade, you know, Inky a lot. I said last time that we were gonna do that, and then we didn't do it. And now, you know, Smezzy was very slow. But also Oree was like, it's very slow. It's also very expensive, I will say. But yeah, I'm wondering like, do we, you know, do we want to continue with Oree? You know, get this non-evolution, or do we want to wait, get our money into Inky, and just, you know, accept the way it goes? We'll see. At least what we'll do next round, next time, is getting this guy to win a run without a, you know, without an evolution. Gotta quickly check these extra things. Basically just both of them in one go. How very nice. All right. So Tukma will be next, or we'll try and beat Tukma next when we go for that. But first, we'll try and take Oree on a non-evolution run. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great time, and see ya next episode.